What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another World of Warcraft video for the War Within, and today we're talking about making gold through doing content. Moreover, we're talking about doing delves and making gold at the same time as doing delves, and the main item we're farming for here is a profaned Tinder Box. If you've been checking out my previous videos, I've been talking about this one quite a bit, and it's an item selling for between 6,000 gold and 8,000 gold at the very moment. Now, the exact price, just go to your auction house and check it out, which we're going to do later in the video. Now, this one right here, we're doing a specific delve that has a semi-high chance of dropping these profane Tinder boxes, and I tried this out myself live on stream after chat recommended me to try this after watching Student's video. So I'm just going to give a massive shout out to Student here because I personally had no idea about this one, and I just want to give you guys my results based on my testing here and talk about the profitability behind this farm and what you can do for the farm itself. Now, we're talking about doing a delve, and I'm showing you the content in the background. I'm showing you me doing the delve for the first time right here, and I'm going to be showing you more about like how we progress through the delve as well, making it easier for ourselves, because you can skip certain mobs and you can skip certain parts of the content. Like this mob right here can be very easily skipped, and it doesn't really drop anything useful anyway. Now, you want to look for treasures when you're doing the delve itself, so keep an eye out on the minimap, and also if you don't have herbalism and mining, take a look for, try to find herbalism nodes and mining nodes. Now, if you don't have herbalism and mining, you have to manually find them. So you have to like not look at the minimap, but look around you and look at your circumstances and try to grab those, because sometimes you can get a profane Tinder box from those. I swear, like I looted a Michael Bloom, well not me, Bran looted a Michael Bloom, and I got a Tinder box. So either I at the same time completed an objective and got the box, or I literally got the box from the Michael Bloom, which would be really weird by the way, but once again, all I was doing is the delve itself, killing mobs and watching Bran loot and Michael Bloom, and then I got a Tinder box. So unless I did something weird at the exact same time, I got a box from him opening a Michael Bloom. Now, you can also have a much higher chance at null stones from Bran mining those mining veins and giving you null stones as well. So you're farming for null stones, null lotus, and also profane Tinder boxes, all of which are really valuable items at the very moment and will also be very valuable in the future. Think about the Tinder boxes are used in enchants. When are enchants going to be valuable? Well, when content comes out. Think about mythic dungeons, mythic plus dungeons, normal raids, heroic raids, and mythic raids. So profane Tinder boxes are valuable right now, and if nothing changes to the drop rate, they will just go up in demand and therefore up in value. Same thing for null lotus, they're used in making flasks. When are flasks valuable? When mythic dungeons comes out, mythic plus, and the raids. So all of these items will just go up in price. Null stones as well, they are useful right now, but also when the raid comes out, they're used in making sharpening stones that increases your damage output. So they will also be valuable over time, and they're used in consumables for raids and dungeons, which usually throughout expansions just makes them go up in price because they go up in demand, and the price usually follows the demand there, so you can make a bunch of gold right now and over time. Now, I'm just yapping here while doing the actual dungeon, or not dungeon but delve in the background, to show you the delve so you know roughly what to expect, and all you're doing here is trying to go through the delve as fast as possible. I will say, you can step into those circles and still click on the object, you have time. So just find a way to speed through this. I just walk in the circle sometimes, click on these objects, you still have time to do so, and you can just kite the purple circles around afterwards and just speed through the delve. Now, while speeding through the delve, once again, make sure to pick up all the herbalism nodes and the mining nodes, even if you don't have herbalism or mining, because Bran can pick them up for you. Also, keep an eye out on the treasure map or the map in the top right corner and look for treasure boxes. They will have, the treasure boxes, a much higher chance than usual to give you the profane Tinder boxes. Now, while I'm yapping, let's talk about what I've noticed from doing this myself. I did 5 delves on stream last night to test this out. Now, we got the delve down to 5.5 minutes per delve, which means you can easily do, including going out and back in, 10 delves per hour. Now, after doing 5 delves, I got 5 profane Tinder boxes. I got 2 in the first one, then I got 1, 1, and 1. So after that we had like 1 run of zeros in there, but we got 5 from 5 runs, technically 1 per run, and we can do 10 runs per hour. The price right now is 6.5k. that would be 6,500 gold, only from the tinder boxes. Now, if you have tailoring plus inscription like I do on this character, you loot a bunch of high quality cloth and also Darkmoon cards. They all seem to have a higher drop chance inside the delve than they do from quote unquote regular mobs, but that might just be me and my luck as well, so I just got a bunch of them while doing this. That will not be a good gold per hour, by the way, from only the cloth and the Darkmoon cards, but it adds a little bit. I would say it adds probably 2 or 3 or 4,000 gold per hour, which is more than nothing. And as you can see here from looting, we just got a profane tinderbox, and from this run we got 2 of them. So profane tinderboxes, really good from this place. And I will also say that we got 2. I tried this again on my alt today. I got 2 of them on the first run, and then 1 of them on the next run. Now, the first run for me has always been Bountiful. So, with that being said, you have now seen the delve, you've seen the content, we've talked about it. Let's talk about where the delve is, for those of you who don't know. The delve is going to be in Hallowfall, all the way up at Mereldar and right here. It's called Nightfall Sanctum, or Nightfall Sanctum, there we go. It's when you go to the entrance, by the way, it's not in the waterfall, there's a small cave roughly around here, so you go inside that cave, the delve is right there, it's super easy. Now, based on my experiments and my testing so far, when the delve is bountiful, you have a higher chance to get the profane tinderboxes the first time per day. Now, in order to do that when they're bountiful, you have to be level 80, I believe, and in order to do so and get the key from them at least. But even if you're not level 80, you can still do this delve. So level 80, you just get the key to get more stuff from the bountiful delves, and under level 80 you can still do this as well. So when you're doing the delve at level 80, you are getting end game content rewards, so think about gear rewards and even recipes. You can loot some recipes from delves that are going for a lot of gold, so recipes adds to the gold per hour here as well, and content that you're getting or rewards you're getting from delves you can get from this place. So you have a steady gold per hour coming in from profane tinderboxes, and then you have high priced recipes dropping from delves, which will just be a jackpot item on top, and then you also gear up your character at the same time. You are farming currencies and you're farming gear pieces at the same time, some of which can be war bound, by the way, so you can gear up your alts at the same time. And if you're doing this below level 80, you are getting experience, so you can farm gold at a heavy, like very good rate, and also level up at the same time. Delves are a very good way to level up your characters, you get a bunch of experience from them, and once again we have gotten this delve down to 5.5 minutes, so 10 delves per hour. You can level up really fast, especially if you have something like Mr. Pandaria remix gear that is still really strong, especially at the lower levels of level 70 to 74. After that you want to get some better gear which you can buy through BOEs, or do some quests, or even once again get geared from doing the delve. So, for example, the one item you are looking for here was the profaned tinderbox, and I'm just going to search that up right now on the EU auction house. At the very moment, the EU auction house, it's 6,600, and between 6.6 and 6.7, and you can see there's quite a lot of them around this price. I would say this would be roughly the current price, and what it should be for the next couple of days is around 6.5, and staying around that price. It could go up, it could go down, but at the moment of recording this video, which is Friday afternoon, this is 6.5k, and we got enough of them. We got 5 of them in less than half an hour, so 10 per hour. That would be 65,000 gold per hour from a solo farmable gold farm, which not only gives you gold, also gives you gear and / or experience, depending on if you do this at max level or while leveling. In addition to that, you also have recipes like this one dropping from delves. So this one right here, 5,000 gold, only one of them available on my auction house for that price. So 5,000 gold, then 7.5k, then 12k. So these ones are also dropping, and different patterns as well, droppable from delves, so you can find additional patterns while doing these delves, while making steady gold per hour. In my experience, so far, it's looking pretty good. I've once again only tested this about 10 times. We did 5 delves yesterday, I've done a few today as well, so we have tried it a little bit, and I'm very impressed with the delve. I personally, there's been some controversies online whether it actually has a higher chance to give you tinderboxes than other delves, but in my experience, it does. So take that with a pinch pinch of salt, maybe I've just been lucky, but I personally believe that delve has a higher chance of giving you tinder boxes than any other delve in the game. That is just my theory so far, could be completely wrong on that one, but if you try the delve yourself, let me know your results in the comments. Are you getting a bunch of boxes? And if you try it for an hour, leave some results down below from doing the delve for an hour's time, and tell us how many boxes you actually got, and if the delve was bountiful or not. Because in my experience so far, based on my limited research, bountiful delves gives you more boxes than non-bountiful delves. So you could actually do this once per character when the delve is bountiful, and just take that double chance of getting boxes if it actually is double chance during a bountiful delve. Now, if you're doing this as a gold farm, and not only doing it as a side project while gearing up or leveling up, you want to do it only for gold, I would recommend having one of two different setups, or both, on different characters of course, but number one is tailoring plus inscription to loot more Darkmoon cards, and also cloth while doing those delves, because that just makes sense. You're killing a bunch of humanoids there anyway, you do get a bunch of high quality cloth and also Darkmoon cards while doing that delve. So setup number one is tailoring plus inscription, the usual cloth farming build. Now number two is herbalism plus mining. You will once again find herbalism nodes and mining nodes inside the delve, and if you have herbalism plus mining, you can take double advantage of them. You can go to them and get Bran to mine them and pick them up for you, and then you mine them and pick them up yourself as well, because Bran picking them up doesn't take them away from you also taking them, so you can double up on them if you have herbalism plus mining. So yeah, if you want to use it as purely a gold farm, any one of those two combinations will help add to the gold per hour value. Either way, that's the video, that's the delve. Profane tinder boxes are really good right now and will pretty much have a higher demand in the next couple of weeks, so it could go up in price as well. It is one of my investments that I've put in a bunch of gold into, hoping it will go up in price. Now, if you want to know more about my gold making strategies and have early access to my content, check out my War Within Goldmaking Guide as well through the link down below, where I talk about a lot of different versions, or a lot of different ways to make gold. We have professions in there where we deep dive into different specializations and how to spend your specialization points or knowledge points in the right way to maximize your profits. We are talking about how to spend your concentration the right way to maximize your profits, and we are just deep diving into professions. In addition to that, we have solo gold farms, group gold farms, and other ways to make gold as well, like auction house strategies and stuff like that, all in one place. Now, when you buy the guide, you also get access to a private Goldmaking community, where I give you guys early access to content and also exclusive content. TLDR, you're getting a guide, you're getting access to community, you're also getting early access to content, so you get the content faster and earlier, and you also get more content. If that sounds interesting to you, check it out, the link is down below, and buying the guide directly supports me as well, so thank you so much if you buy the guide, I really do appreciate it. Either way, that's the video, go and farm, let me know the results in the comments down below, and that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time.